Hey guys, and welcome back to another Procreate tutorial. Today we'll create this cute little cat in a mug of green tea. So we will use only two brushes, the monoline brush and the 6B pencil, and we'll use this color palette. And so let's get started. The first thing we'll have to do is create a new canvas. So we'll go to this little plus sign, we'll click square, and here's our canvas. Now we'll color fill the background. So we'll go to the background layer and click on this pink right here. So now we'll start by creating a cup, then we'll put the cat inside and the drawing will be done. So we'll start by creating a mug. We'll create a new layer, we'll call it top, because that would be the top of the mug. So we'll take this purple right here. We'll make sure we're using the monoline brush. All we have to do is create an oval like this. Just hold it, then tap your finger on the screen to make it a perfect oval. I'll make sure it's in the middle of the canvas. So when you see this orange line in the middle, it means your object is also in the middle. Now we'll go ahead and create a new layer underneath and we'll call it cup. For the cup layer, we'll turn on the drawing guides. So we'll go ahead to the actions, then we'll press canvas and we'll turn on the drawing guides and we will edit them, making sure it's on symmetry and clicking done. Now it's a drawing assisted layer and that means we turn on the symmetry, so it means everything we draw on one side will be drawn on the other side as well. So now I'll create a fancy cup of tea. So I'll go with the shape like this. Awesome. Now I need to connect this two so I can color fill it, and we'll create the bottom part. So we'll create the new layer, we'll go underneath and we will call it stand. So this little cup stand. I will also make sure it's a drawing assisted layer, so I'll tap on it and tap on the drawing assisted. And now all we have to do is create a stand, something like this. Again, you have to connect it, and now you can color fill it. Now we'll have to create a new layer underneath of everything, and that would be the holder. So again, we're using the same color, and all we have to do is create a holder where you hold your cup. So don't forget to connect it and color fill it. I'll also add this cute little circle at the end, making it extra cute. That's all for the cup for now. Now we'll create the cute little cat. We will go ahead and create a new layer. We'll call it cat head and take this color right here. We'll also make sure it's a drawing assisted layer because that's easier for us. We'll start drawing somewhere here and then we'll put our cat down to the cup. So the first thing we have to do is create the head. So all you have to do is create an oval. Maybe fix it a little bit so it looks like a head of a cat. So this is my head of my cat. So I'll go ahead and create a new layer underneath the cat head. I will call it ears. Make sure it's a drawing assisted layer. So all we have to do is create two ears. Cats have pointy ears. Don't forget to connect it and color fill it. Awesome. Now I'll create the body for our cat. So we'll go ahead and create a new layer underneath of everything. We'll call it cat body. Make sure to drawing assisted layer, and all you have to do is just take your pencil and create a body for our cat. Now we'll connect it. We'll connect it at the top as well. We'll color fill it. Now we'll just go ahead and add some details to the cat. So we'll go back to the ears layer and we'll take this pink right here, and all we have to do is just create the inside for the ears. So a little triangle like this, connect it and color fill it. Now we'll go back to the cat head, we'll create a layer on top of it, we'll call it eyes. Awesome. Then we'll take this green and we'll create one eye, then duplicate it to the other side. So all we have to do is create a circle. Our cat has big eyes. Now color fill it. Now I'll create a new layer. For now, we'll take black and we'll create one more circle. We want to make sure it's in the middle. Cool. Now we'll just color fill the circle. Awesome. Half of the eye is ready. Now we'll take white. We'll create two circles like this. And then we'll create a smaller circle going this way. And here we go, we have one eye. Well, now we'll just merge these two layers together, duplicate this layer, and we will move it to the other side. And here we go. Now the little cat has 2 eyes. Now we'll go ahead and create a nose. So we'll also merge these 2 layers together. So our eyes on the same layer. And we'll create a new layer and we'll call it nose. We'll take black, and all we have to do now, create a cute little nose. Make it probably a little bigger. Then go down a little bit. And that's all for now. Now we'll create the whiskers. Create a new layer. We'll call it whiskers. You don't have to make it drawing assisted layer, so your whiskers don't look the same. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Now we'll add the cheeks. So go ahead and create a new layer. We'll call it cheeks. We'll take this pink right here, the one we use for the ears and for the background. And all we have to do is just create this cute little cheeks right here. Cute little chick right here as well. Our cat has 2 cute little chicks. Now we're done for the face. Right now we'll add some details. So we'll go ahead to the cat head layer. We'll take 2 fingers and swipe it to the right to make it awful lot. Now we'll take this light gray right here. We'll make sure that the layer is drawing assisted layer. So we'll create just stripes. We'll create one in the middle of her head. We'll connect it and color fill it. Now we'll create one more. Don't forget to connect it and color fill it. Now we'll go to the sides. We'll create the stripes right here as well. Now we'll add the puffs. So go ahead and create a new layer on top of everything. We'll call it puffs. We're still using this light gray right here. And all we have to do is create one little oval shape and another little oval shape. Cool. Now I'll take 2 fingers and swipe it to the right. I'll take black, and all I have to do is just add little claws. Almost ready. Now all we have to do is just add some shading to make it a little more interesting. We'll start with the body, so we'll go ahead to the body layer. We'll create a new layer. We'll make sure it's a clipping mask. We'll take the 6B pencil now, and we'll take this gray. We'll make our brush big. And all we have to do now is just add some shadow under the head, a little bit of color under the head. Like this. We'll also switch to the darkest gray we have, add a little more. Now our cat has some shadow, and we can see clearly where the head ends and where the body starts. Now we'll go to the puffs. We'll create a new layer and we'll do the clipping mask. We'll take this gray right here, and all we have to do is just add a little bit of texture to the puffs. So add a little more right here, to the side as well. And here we go. The cat has cute little paws. Now we'll go to the ears. So we'll go ahead, find the ears layer. We'll create a new clipping mask. We'll take this gray and we'll add a little bit of shadow to the ears as well. This side. We'll also take the darkest gray and add a little more on this side as well. Now we'll go to the head. We'll create a new layer. We'll do the clipping mask, and we'll take this gray and we'll add some texture to this part of the cat and a little bit to the side. So we'll start from the top like this, a little bit right here to the ears, and a little bit right here as well. I'll take the darkest gray. Now it's almost ready. Now we'll go back to the nose. Let's take black and we'll add one cute little detail. We'll also take the monoline brush. I'll make this line a little longer, and I will add the cute little mouth. Now we'll go back to the cup because our cat is ready, but our mug is not. Now we'll connect these 2 layers, the cup layer and the top layer. We'll make sure it's not a drawing assisted layer. We'll go ahead and take white. We'll create a new layer. We'll make sure it's a clipping mask layer, and all we have to do now, cute little ornament like this, going around the opening of the cup. Now we'll connect it and color fill it. Now I'll add some cute little circles, make our brush big, little circles like this. I will go down and create the same kind of ornament at the bottom. Just color fill it. Now we'll go ahead and create a new layer on top of it. We'll also make a clipping mask. We're still using white, and all we have to do now is just draw some ornaments to the cup. We'll create this cute little branch with 3 leaves. So 1, 2, and 3. We'll color fill it. Now all we have to do is just duplicate this layer and put it anywhere on the cup. We'll do it a couple of times. Always make sure they're kind of randomly on the cup. Now we'll merge these layers together. Now we'll add some cute little circles. Now we'll have to add the green tea. Now we'll create a new layer under the cat's body, and we'll create the back for the cup. We'll call this back of the cup. Now we'll create a new layer underneath the back of the cup layer. We'll take this green right here and we'll just color this area, making sure that our cat is in the green tea. Now we'll add some shadows to the cup. So we'll go to the cup layer. We'll take 2 fingers and swipe it to the right. We'll take this purple right here. Make sure that we're using the 6B pencil. So we'll add a little bit of shadow right here to this side, to this side, to the bottom as well. Now we'll go and take the darker purple and add a little bit of an accent to this side as well. Now we'll go to the handle. We'll create a new layer. We'll make sure it's a clipping mask layer. We'll use this purple right here. We'll add a little bit of shadows, inner part and to the outer part. Now I'll switch to the darker purple and add a little more definition. Add a little more to the circle and to this side. So the cup is ready. Now we'll go to the stand. We'll create a new layer. We make the clipping mask. We'll choose this purple right here first and we'll add some shadows. We'll switch to the darker version, add a little more definition, add more onto the cup. Now, one thing that I noticed our cat doesn't have is the tail actually. So we'll go back to our layers. We'll create a new layer on top of the body cat layer. We'll take this gray right here. We'll also switch to the monoline. Don't forget to connect it and color fill it. So we'll go back to the layers. We'll call this layer tail. We'll take 2 fingers, swipe it to the right. We'll add some definition to the tail. So we'll switch to the 6B pencil. Good. Now our cat has everything that it needs. We are almost done with our drawing. Now we have to do the background, so we'll add a few little details, create a new layer underneath of everything. We'll call it table. We'll take this pink right here. All you have to do is just create this space for the cap, this round kind of background, on a round kind of thing on the background. Now create a new layer. We'll call it shadow. We'll take this maroon right here. We'll switch to the monoline brush, and all we have to do is just add the shadow underneath the cup. So we'll create oval, we'll color fill it, we'll add a little texture to it. So we'll switch to the 6B pencil, add a little more texture. Awesome. Now we'll switch to this color right here and we'll add one more circle of shadow like this, kind of building more shadow underneath the cup from this side. Then switching to this color and adding, making it over smaller and adding a little more right under the cup. Now we'll add some cute little circles on the background. So we'll go ahead and take white. We'll create a new layer. We'll call it circles. We're using the 6B pencil. And all we have to do is just create cute little circles behind our cat. You can make them big or you can make them small. And here we go. The cat is officially ready. Now, the last thing we have to do is go to the actions and turn off the drawing guides, so we don't have the line in the middle. And we have created this cute little thing in Procreate. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because the new tutorials are coming every week. We create cute little things in Procreate, and I'll see you then.